Hey everyone, Token Dave over here. Dorky token black guy who's just trying to get by. So, on my bus trip, I'm still going back to New York, and everything. I had a bit of a vacation, well, a weekend getaway on my way back to New York. And you know what? I have Netflix on my phone. Blah. I have Netflix on my phone, so I was able to watch. I was actually able to watch Colverfeild Paradox. Now, I only watched it once, and I'm just going to give you my immediate reaction. I'll do a review in the future once I rewatch it, digest it a little bit better, okay, I'll just flat out say this. In my opinion, this is the worst movie that they've come out with within the Colverfeild franchise thus far. I mean, boy, like, first and foremost, this really felt like a separate movie. It really felt like basically, they had their own movie in mind for this, and then, they actually just tacked on a few things to basically make it related to the Cloverfield universe, which it's fairly obvious. The story in this movie is the story was kind of interesting, but the execution was really bad. Basically, it's actually like in the near future, like actually it's supposed to be 2028, and there's like a huge energy crisis on the earth, and basically, we're just really trying to get more energy, so we send a group of astronauts into space to try to find an alternative source of energy, and inadvertently that group of astronauts on that station end up going into a different dimension, and they're trying to find their way back, and odd things are occurring on that space station, and that's pretty much the plot. So it's just astronauts trying to get back into our own dimension, pretty much. A lot of the this had a good cast. This movie actually had a decent cast. Like, we have David Oyelowo in this movie, and for those that don't know, David Oyelowo, he's known for basically, the most famous movie he was in was Selma, where he played Martin Luther King. He was also in Rise of the Planet of the Apes. He was also in the Jack Reacher movie. He was also in Rise of the Planet, Jack Reacher, Lincoln, and there's one other movie he was in that I recognize him from. But so he's in this movie, which is cool. We actually have like Chris O'Dowd in this, who is actually one of my two favorite characters in this movie. For those that don't know, Chris O'Dowd, he was the cop on Bridesmaids. He was also, there was another movie, oh yeah, and he was in Thor the Dark World. He was Jane Foster's boyfriend, Actually, he's a pretty charming actor, and he's a pretty funny guy. I really hope he's getting more work and better work, And then we got Zhang Xingying, who basically you guys would know from predominantly Crouching Tiger and Hidden Dragon, but she was also in Memoirs of a Geisha. She's one of the Oriental Asian actors that basically you frequently see in movies, pretty much since basically 2000 and on, And I don't know the actress's name, but the actress that plays Belle, not Belle from Beauty and the Beast, the British movie Belle. And she's the lead in this movie. I just never remember her name. And I forgot, John Ortiz is in this movie. So John Ortiz, for those that don't know, you'll recognize him mainly as Braga from Fast and Furious and Fast and Furious 6, but he was also in Alien vs. Predator Requiem, and oh my god, he's actually a character actor because he's been in a lot of other movies. He was in Kong Skull Island, and I keep forgetting the other movies he was in. All the talents are wasted in this movie, they gave okay performances, but they didn't have much material to go with. And you know, this is supposed to be like, you know, very science fiction oriented and suspenseful, and I'm sorry, but with the exception of basically, you know, Chris O'Dowd's character and Zhang Ziyi, you know, those were the only two characters that I actually really liked. You know, everyone else I could give two craps about, you know. And basically you had some tension on the ship, obviously, which felt really forced and really random, you know. And you know, and then there was some tension supposed to happen on Earth and everything. The movie just handled the science fiction elements terribly, you know. For why is it that people that are scientists, that are in weird situations, these are smart, resourceful people, why is it in movies that they act so goddamn stupid? I mean, you know, there's a scene where basically one person actually inadvertently gets caught into their spaceship, and basically they automatically fully trust this person, and yet don't quarantine her and don't try to check if she has any weird diseases or anything, or is mentally stable. You know, those are not plot elements, but those are just some common sense things I think I would do. And these are scientists; they should know better, you know. And almost everybody in the movie acts really dumb, and it's just, yeah. I don't really have too much to say, you know, but basically poor writing. You don't feel any connection to the characters, lackluster suspense. Everything feels tacked on. You know, they try to force you to like someone, but you really don't. You lose interest fairly quick. Guys. Oh, and by the way, this is supposed to be the prequel to the original Colverfeild. So, yeah, I wasn't a big fan of this movie, so I can see why it's getting a lot of flack and a lot of hate, because it's pretty much a waste of time. You know, I'd say if you're curious, just watch it if you're bored. But agree, disagree, drop me a comment below, give me a like, follow me on Facebook at Token Dave, or on Twitter at Token Dave Baby. Subscribe, ring that bell so you know when new video loads. And my bus driver just came in, so I have to cut this short. So until then, this has been Token Dave, the token black guy who's just trying to get by. And I'll catch all you guys later, and wish me luck so I can get back home safely, guys. Take care.